Hello and welcome into Jerry Savage Court for this matchup today between the Mount St. Joseph Gales and the Loyola Blakefield Dons. Loyola comes in 10-6 and 4-2 in Black Division play of the MIAA Conference. They enter on a two-game losing streak, losing to St. Maria Goretti and John Carroll. They last played the Gales on December 3rd, losing on the road 77-42 with only 8 players active. Mount St. Joseph enters 13-4 and 1-1 in Red Division of the MIAA Conference. After an 8-0 start, they have lost 4 out of their last 9. They'd be 8-4 away from their home court if they could win tonight. We'll be back in about a minute or two with the start of the game. And the tip-off is won by Mount St. Joe's as we get going here on Jerry Savage Court. Inside for 2 is Hansberry, and that starts off the scoring. Jaden Moore to bring it up for the Dons. Walsh bounces it over to Drew. Drew, the little floater in the lane. And the Dons answer with a quick 2 to knot it up. Move it around the perimeter. Up top, here's a three-pointer, and it's knocked down. Bryson Tucker nails it. And the first 2 possessions go well. It's 5-2 Gales. Epstein's got it to Drew now into the corner. Moore, he drives with the right hand, kicks it opposite. Open three for Fisher, and that's in. So Loyola has answered the scoring from Mount St. Joe's on the first two possessions, and we're out early. Hansberry, a three. That one clanks off the iron, no good, and pulled in by Gavin Walsh. Hansberry 1 for 2 in the game. Then Walsh almost turns it over. It falls into the hands of Moore. Moore gives it up to Hepstein. His two-pointer is missed, and it goes into the hands of Ace Valentine with the board. Valentine with the right hand pulls up from 13, and that can't connect. Rebound from Fisher. Fisher coming the other way, and fast pace early here from Mount St. Joe's. Really, both sides have been out early. Here's Walsh in the lane. He can't finish. Rebound from Mount St. Joe. It's Aiden Mess pulling it down, coming the other way quickly, and that one is missed inside, and Gavin Walsh comes away with the rebound. Bryson Tucker, the 6'7" sophomore, couldn't get it to go there. Walsh on the wing, defended by Hansberry, kicks it inside Drew. Drew posted up, puts one fading away, and it bounces around and falls in. Bryson Tucker couldn't defend him well enough, and Loyola takes their first lead of the game.
Back and forth, taking like shots whenever possible.
Here's a two from Tucker, and that is in, pulling up on Jaden Moore, and we're tied again. And I'm Brooks Markle alongside Cole Cross to get you going here. A little abrupt start as Gavin Walsh inside. He gets his first two of the game. On the wing is Mess. Mess gives it up. Valentine. A pull-up two from Tucker, and he is out early. Another pull-up. He seems to like that shot in the game. And we are tied again. High scoring first couple of minutes here on Jerry Savage Court. Gavin Walsh. Good defense from Hansberry. Gives it up into the corner. Here's Moore. Moore throws it into the post. This one knocked away. It'll stay with the Dons. Aiden Mess tips that one away, and we're going to get our first substitution of the game with Jalen Brown coming in, Charlie Hepstein coming out. 9 on the shot clock for the Dons to shoot. Here's a three from Owen Fisher, and he's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. He's got 6, and the Dons are up 12-9. Bryson Tucker takes one to the rim, and he's got another 2. I believe that's 8 in the game for him. Finishes with the left hand there. He's out to a hot start. Walsh has a look from 3, and he can't hit it, and that has not been his forte so far this year, around 15% from 3, although he is the leading scorer. And we're going to get a foul underneath. He did not play against Mount St. Joe in the first matchup, as Loyola only had 8 players active in that game on the road. But looking better with guys a little more healthy here. Tucker defended by Brown, gives it up. Hansberry. Now they work it inside. Mess post up. Defense from Fisher. And Fisher is scored on to give the Gales the lead. Owen Fisher pump fakes a 3 into the corner. Here's Jalen Brown. Brown didn't like his options. They swing it back around. Gavin Walsh walks as he looked to take it in. And that's his first turnover of the game. 3:03 left in the first quarter. It's Mess defended by Fisher, gives it up Tucker. Inside Hansberry, he pulls a 2 and knocks it down. And Mount St. Joe has just been on fire offensively to start this game, really both teams, but not a lot of shots missed early. Inside, it's Drew. Drew gets by, puts it up, can't finish with the left hand, and in transition come the Gales. It's Valentine, and he backs it out. Now gives it up. It's Hansberry. It's a 3. It's too strong. They get the offensive board with Bryson Tucker. Inside, Hansberry kicks outside. Here's a 3-point look in the corner. It's no good. Missing there was Austin Abrams. And Moore comes the other way. Fisher pulls a 3. He's 2 for 2, and now he's 3 for 3. He had 24 against Mount St. Joe in the last matchup they had, and off to a great start again.
You can really see like the opposite sides of both teams, because you have Fisher, who seemingly has like unlimited range outside the paint, and then you have Tucker on St. Joseph that like is really strong inside the paint.
Austin Abrams knocked down the 2 there to give Mount St. Joseph the lead. Here's another 3, and that one no good. Owen Fisher's first miss of the game, and Hansberry pulls down the board. Posting up is Mess, and he can't get it. Moore pulls it down. He really likes to come out in transition. Mount St. Joe's done a good job of getting back on defense. Here's Brown driving, and he loses it out of bounds. And that will go to the Gales. 3 guys coming in now for the Dons. 1 guy coming in for Mount St. Joe. It's Noah Jones for the Gales. Peter Lake, Ryan Johnson, and Charlie Hepting in for the Dons. Closing in on a minute here in the first quarter. 17-15, high-scoring start. Jones looking inside, now gives it up for Tucker. Tucker with the left hand pulls up, and he hits it. He is just on fire. Now he's got 10, and it's a 4-point lead. Also checking in is DJ Wingfield for Mount St. Joe's. Bounce pass to Hepting, bobbles it, now gets it back inside Lake at the free throw line, gives it up, good move, pull-up shot, and it's in for Jalen Brown. Good bucket there, and it's back down to 2 points as the shot clock goes off. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. That has just been back and forth, not a lot of stoppage. Now 10 seconds to go. Out front, Valentine gets a screen, goes away from it, kicks to the wing. Here's a 3, and it's good. And that will conclude the first quarter with Ryan Johnson missing the 3-quarter court shot. And we will go to the second quarter, 22-17, the lead for Mount St. Joe's. Loyola Blakefield invites you to join our Blue and Gold Community Partners program. This program offers a direct way to support our Dons in their Blakefield experience while also establishing a close relationship with the school and our community. For more information, please visit loyalablakefield.org/communitypartners. So we're back for the start of the second quarter here. 22-17, Mount St. Joe's out in front. And a hot start for both teams offensively. I mean, you know, we're only playing 32 minutes, 8-minute quarters. So, you know, the offense right now in 8 minutes to score that many points is pretty impressive. And, I mean, Mount St. Joe scored 77 their first time around against Loyola, and in 32 minutes, that's a ton of points for a high school team, as Jalen Brown can't get that one to go on the first shot of the quarter. Wingfield kicks it. He hit the three to end the first quarter, give Mount St. Joe's a 5-point lead. It's Tucker defended by Jalen Brown. He's had a great start. Wide open is Noah Jones for three, and he can't hit it. Good help there, getting the ball out of Tucker's hands, who's just been electric to get us going here. Ryan Johnson bounce pass to Hepting. That's a great pass from Ryan Johnson, who leads the team in assists. Hansberry bounce pass inside. Tucker fakes the spin, now backs up the other way, and boy, is he on fire. Another little mid-range made from Bryson Tucker. Ryan Johnson, defended by Wingfield, gives it up to Brown. Brown bounce pass to Lake at the free throw line, flips it off. Brown kicks in the corner, a pump fake from Hepting, and we're gonna get a whistle, and that's a turnover, the second travel of the game, as Hepting walks, and checking in is Ryder Drew for Jalen Brown. So now just under 6:30 left in the second quarter. We're gonna get a whistle inside. Hansberry draws the foul as Charlie Hepting is gonna pick it up there. I believe that's only the second foul of the game. Been fast moving. Open is Tucker, and I mean, he just cannot miss. A 7-point lead for the Gales. Walsh gives it up to Lake. He loses it, now gets it back. Had a man wide open and Drew, but Walsh turns it over, and Hansberry throws down the anvil. Vicious dunk there to make it a 9-point lead for the Gales. Walsh into the corner. Peter Lake gets going with a three. And one of the three sophomores, actually 4 sophomores on the team, Peter Lake definitely has that shot, makes a big one there to get Loyola back in it after a cold start to this quarter. With it is Ace Valentine. Hansberry just had the big dunk. Gives it up, under 10 on the shot clock. The drive from Valentine, bounce pass to Jones. Jones pump fakes, maybe got away with a travel, kicks it out. Ace Valentine a three, and can't hit it as the shot clock expires. And it's out of bounds off of Noah Jones. And the Dons will take over. DJ Wingfield bringing up some press on Ryan Johnson, who brings it into the front court now, taking one to the rack and can't connect. Bounced around the rim a couple of times, but Ryder Drew gets it back and knocks down the 14-footer. .450 left in the second quarter. Tucker, Hansberry inside, and can't finish with the left hand. Mess trying to get the rebound, and Hansberry's gonna pick it up. Here's Valentine on the drive with the right hand, and a nice finish from Ace Valentine. Drew up top. Gavin Walsh spins into Hansberry, gives it up, almost turned over, but Drew's got it, and we're gonna get a double dribble as he lost it and dribbled it again. Thought it was tipped away, I believe, but that's not what the official saw, so the Gales will take over. Up top, Valentine gives it up. Hansberry defended by Walsh. Right back to Valentine. Good defense from the Dons. Swung over to the wing. Here's 7 on the shot clock. With the right hand, kicking out front, now into the corner. Here's a corner 3, and it rattles out no good as Austin Abrams couldn't get it to connect there. The other way, Owen Fisher, a 3. Yes, sir! 4 for 5 from long range. Owen Fisher has 12 in the game. Bryson Tucker can't hit that mid-range jumper. Gavin Walsh in transition, bounce pass inside, stolen away by Abrams. Now here comes MSJ in transition. This one goes to Abrams, and it goes through his legs, and the Dons will take it over. So it's down to 3 at 30-27 after the 3 from Owen Fisher. And after a little sequence up and down, if the Dons get it back, have a chance to tie it here. Drew gives it up. Gavin Walsh with the right hand in the paint. Loses it, gets it back. Bounce pass to Fisher. Fisher with the left hand defended by Abrams. Spins around, puts it up, and puts it in. Hansberry drives with the left, and he gets fouled inside. That's on Gavin Walsh. That's his second foul, I believe. Abrams into the corner. Tucker, a three-pointer, and an air ball that falls into the hands of Fisher. Fisher throws it ahead for Moore, who jumps to get it. Lake gets it off the tip and into the corner of Drew. And Drew just brings it out for Fisher, who thought about a bomb of a 3, but resets with Walsh out front. Walsh drives him with the left hand and an easy finish. Good take from Gavin Walsh. And after being down 9, 28-19, it's a run of 12-2, and the Dons go in front as we close in on 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Hansberry, this is a long 2, no good. Jaden Moore runs the other way, kicks it out, beat her like a 3, no good, and pulled in by Hansberry. Now MSJ coming quickly the other way. Hansberry flips back, Valentine, a three-pointer, too strong, and a rebound tipped around and into the hands of Gavin Walsh. That's a tough shot there from Ace Valentine with his momentum moving in. That's why he missed that one long. In the corner, Moore, defended by Tucker. Not doing anything, just moving it around for Ryder Drew. And that's a three-pointer. And it's a 4-point lead for the Dons. A lot different than it looked in their last matchup. 34-30, 1:29 left in the second quarter.
The Jesuit community of Loyola University of Maryland shares in the mission of the Worldwide Society of Jesus. This mission includes the service of faith and the promotion of justice and dialogue with cultures and with other religions. These values characterize its commitment to the educational postulate at Loyola University, Loyola Blakefield, Christopher Wray, and St. Ignatius Academy in Baltimore.
And you know what has the Dons done differently in these last couple minutes to change the tide in this second quarter?
I mean, really, starting out in the second quarter, I was noticing their defense was actually kind of sloppy. I mean, they seem to be playing man-to-man, but they were like a little bit further from their man than they really should be, which is just like allowing St. Joseph's to get like easy passes and stuff, but they seem to have like cleaned that up and fixed their defense.
So Hansberry at the elbow, flips it off to Tucker, and he hits it on the baseline. That seems to be the shot he wants to take, and knocks down another one there, and it's down to 2. Inside, Brown kicks it out for Johnson. Johnson with the right hand. We're going to get a whistle and a travel from Ryan Johnson. And Diwali was saying he was dribbling, so how could it be a travel? And I got to agree with that one. Didn't seem to lose it there. But the Gales get the benefit of the doubt. Can take the lead with a 3 here. Through the legs to the bucket, Abrams, the finger roll. Nice finish from Austin Abrams, the junior guard. And we are tied at 34 as we close in. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. The first half coming to a close. 16 on the shot clock. Drew, Hepting, back to Drew. Drew inside. Fisher defended by Abrams. Puts up a tough shot. It's blocked. 16 seconds to go. Valentine races the other way and he's blocked. But a foul called as Drew fouled Ace Valentine flying to the rim. And the crowd does not seem to like that one. 13.7 seconds left in the second quarter. The first one missed from Valentine. What an athletic play from Ryder Drew that gets taken back. It's got to hurt there. As Jaden Moore checks in for Hepting. And the second one good from Valentine. It's a 1-point lead. This should be the last shot of the first half in the hands of the Dons trying to take the lead. Moore with it, 7 seconds. Moore into the corner. Here's a three, and not even close. 2 seconds, a chance for MSJ. Valentine at the horn, and bounces around and cannot fall. And we will go to the half, 35-34, Mount St. Joseph in front. So we are back for the start of the second half of action. 35-34, Mount St. Joe's in front. But first, some of our community partners. First National Bank is proud to be a sponsor of Loyola Blakefield Athletics, home of the Dons. At FNB, we believe that doing the right thing for our customers starts with making our communities even better places to live and work. That is the best way to do that is to get involved. Our involvement with Loyola Blakefield and the athletics program is just one example of how FNB gives back to our local communities everywhere. Please stop by our local branch at Towson at 1 West Pennsylvania Avenue or visit our other branches throughout Greater Baltimore and the Mid-Atlantic region. You may also visit us at www.fnb-online.com. First National Bank, member FDIC. So we get going in the start of the second half as Gavin Walsh will go to the line for 2. The senior Aiden Mess, the 6'7" forward, picked up the foul on Walsh as he missed the first free throw. And the second one bounces off the back iron and falls in to tie the game. So 35 all. Ansberry gives it up with the right hand. It's Abrams defended by Drew. Nothing going here. The start of this possession, now 9 on the shot clock. Mess with the left hand. Good defense from the Dons. Valentine, Fisher on him. 3 on the shot clock. Into the corner. Here's a 2 from Tucker, and he just continues to knock it down. Here's Walsh cutting inside. This is blocked by Mess. Fisher to inbound. Hepting. It's Moore inside. Fisher in the paint. Puts up his own shot, and he's blocked. He had Walsh maybe open on the wing. There's 7 on the shot clock. Gavin Walsh squares up a 3. Can't get it. And a rebound from Abrams. Throws it ahead. It's stolen. It was intended for Hansberry. Walsh took it away. Hepting's got it. Gives it up to Walsh. Walsh fakes. Fisher on the wing. Drew. Good ball movement here. Drew again. Now Walsh looking inside. Gives it up to Drew. Drew takes it in. Kicks it out. Hepting with the left. Turns. Faking. Puts it up. It doesn't hit anything as that shot clock winds down. Good defense from MSJ as they come the other way with the lead. Tucker gives it up. Mess, a 3-pointer. That's in. And Bryson Tucker, because he's so hot, is drawing guys onto him. And Aiden Mess hits the 3 to make it a 5-point lead. Drew holding it. Moore inside to Walsh. Walsh pump fakes, goes up, can't finish. Rebound from Drew. Drew gives it up to Walsh inside and turns it over and thrown ahead. Ace Valentine to the bucket for 2. Timeout. Loyola 42-35. Mount St. Joe's in front.
Yet another one of our community sponsors is 1-800-GOT-JUNK. 1-800-GOT-JUNK is the world's largest junk removal service. They make the ordinary business of junk removal exceptional by sending a team of 2 friendly, capable pros who will do all the removal from anywhere inside or out. They'll finish up with a thorough broom cleanup. Up to 60% of the items they collect are donated or recycled, and if you call before 2 p.m., they guarantee same-day service within 90 minutes of your call. From one item to many truckloads, nothing is too much to ask. Stop staring at all that junk pile. Call them today. They're available 7 days a week until midnight.
So 5:15 left in the third quarter. And after the Dons tied it up down 1 at the half, it's a 7-0 run from MSJ to make it 42-35. Moore in the corner, spins, takes it to the bucket, and he finishes, plus the foul. And only the second time the Dons are going to the line in the game. 1 for 2 so far. Here's the first from Moore. Too strong, and a rebound from Hansberry. Here comes Valentine speeding the other way, wide open. Austin Abrams knocks down a 3. Walsh, Hansberry on him. Brown gives it up. Drew over to Fisher. Good defense from MSJ. Here's Jaden Moore. Now Brown pump fakes, pulls up, and knocks it down. Big time shot there after the offense was a little stale. And they get within 6. Valentine. Hansberry in the corner. Gives it up. Valentine with the right hand. Tucker, a three-pointer. Yes, sir! Bryson Tucker continuing to go off offensively, and it's a 9-point lead, ties the biggest lead they've had in the game. It was 28-19 last time, now 48-39. Gavin Walsh, a step back 3 and no good.
At this point, it's not really even Loyola versus Mount St. Joseph anymore. It's really just Loyola versus Bryson Tucker and the people that pass to him.
And Hansberry knocks down the 3 to make it a 12-point lead, the biggest of the game for the Gales. Jalen Brown loses it. Hansberry coming the other way. Oh, he throws it down again. Timeout Loyola. Another vicious dunk from Amani Hansberry, the 6'8 junior. And the lead is 13. A longtime partner of Loyola Blakefield, Whiting Turner helped build our brand new St. Ignatius Hall, which opened at the start of this academic year. Whiting Turner has a strong presence throughout the country, but is headquartered here in Baltimore. They recognize the value and commitment community involvement and pride themselves on familiarity with local communities and their ability to give clients the attention of a small business with the resources of a national corporation. We are grateful for their continued support of our Dons. So 3:14 left in the third quarter, and now it's starting to get out of hand here. 18 points so far for MSJ and only 5 for Loyola.
I mean, first quarter, MSJ was really just on fire. And then they kind of started to cool down second quarter. Loyola was catching back up to them on defense and on offense. But then now third quarter, they're just like taking the game and running away with it.
And excuse me, it's a 14-point lead, not 13. As Johnson loses it. And now they'll have to inbound it again, and Walsh has got it. Hansberry's done a great job on him defensively so far in the game. Walsh on the wing, drives with the left and is just taken away from him by Ace Valentine, and then Valentine makes a big time play, throwing it off his feet. And the Gales will keep it. Dribbling at midcourt is Valentine. Owen Fisher on him. Gives it up. Hansberry with the right hand. Pulls it up from 14. And it's too strong. And Owen Fisher pulled it down, lost it, but it's out off the Gales. It's only 5 points in just over 6 minutes and 30 seconds in the third quarter for the Dons, as the MSJ defense has really clamped down here. As Jalen Brown has it with his right hand, stops, pivots, gives it up for Ryan Johnson, and he nails it off the glass. This one tipped away from Hansberry. .11 on the shot clock, it's Valentine. Fisher's on him. Into the corner, Mess, pump fakes, puts it on the floor. Posted up on Peter Lake, and gets it to go just before the shot clock ran out. Aiden Mess, bigger than Peter Lake, and he gets it to fall in. Walsh looking for Fisher, gets it to him. Driving with the right is Fisher. He puts it up, and he's fouled. Fisher has 12 in the game, or excuse me, 14 in the game, and has hit 4 threes. Now trying to get 2. And no good on the first. And the second one goes. So it's a 13-point lead for MSJ, closing in on a minute. Bounce pass, almost stolen by Walsh inside. Dribbling out is Wingfield. Now finds Tucker, opportunity there as Walsh overran it. Tucker pulls up, tough shot, and one! He is ridiculous. And now it's a 15-point lead with a free throw coming. He's 6'7", and he's only a sophomore, and he has just lit up these Loyola Dons. Has them up 16 with his offensive effort. We're under a minute to go in the third quarter.
I mean, come his senior year, he's going to be unstoppable.
Walsh spinning, working on Hansberry, and he can't finish. That's great defense from Amani Hansberry. In the corner, DJ Wingfield gets it out Tucker. He slows it down. About 10 seconds separating shot and game clock, under 30 seconds. Driving baseline, kicking out. It's on the ground. Wingfield going to get it. And we're going to get a whistle. And a timeout called by the Gales with 8 seconds on the shot clock, 18.5 left in the third quarter.
Our final community partner this game is the Bollinger Energy. Bollinger Energy is a proud supporter of Loyola Blakefield and the Baltimore community. For over 3 decades, Bollinger Energy has expertly helped institutions and commercial customers manage their energy costs with personalized service. The Bollinger family is now celebrating 3 generations who have walked the halls of Loyola Blakefield. Roll Dons roll.
So an explosion offensively and just stale offensively from the Dons. Explosion offensively from the Gales and a stale offense from the Dons. And this third quarter has really told the story and has the Gales at an advantage of 16 points, 15 points in this quarter. So down underneath to inbound it is Ace Valentine. Six on the shot clock, 5 on the shot clock. Tucker's got to hurry, gives it up. Hansberry a 3, and it's too strong as the shot clock expired. But a rebound from MSJ, 5 seconds to go. Tucker in the corner, out for Wingfield. Wingfield inside, puts it up, and it goes! But it's waved off at the buzzer with an offensive foul from DJ Wingfield to keep it only at 16 points as we head to the fourth quarter. We'll take a break on the Loyola Sports Network. So back for these last 8 minutes of regulation, and a mountain to climb for Loyola, only being down 1 at the half now, 16 going in to this fourth quarter, and we're now underway. Moore drives baseline with his right hand and loses it out of bounds. Hansberry with Ty Hepting on him, swings it around into the corner. Tucker out front with Brown. Inside, they go opposite. DJ Wingfield a 3, in and out. And Peter Lake pulls it down. Ryan Johnson gives it up for Lake. Lake to Hepting. Moving it around the perimeter, looking inside for Jaden Moore, and knocked away by Wingfield. Bounce pass inside for Ryan Johnson. Lost it, gets it back. Now Drew, a 3-pointer, and that can't go. Here comes Hansberry in transition, gives it up. Farrell inside, back to Hansberry, and his 2 is good. And there is not a senior on the floor for MSJ, and just still really talented, promising future for this varsity basketball team. And coming into Loyola's territory and just dominating so far. Pull up J from Drew, that's good. On the wing, here's a 3 from Wingfield, and he can't hit again. Gets it back to him, and he hits this time. Hansberry's just done great defensively and on the rebounding end. And his rebound gets him 3 points, 63-44. Ty Hepting pumps, drives with the right, and finishes off the glass. Valentine. Step back, good defense from Moore. Tucker with it, puts it on the floor, pulls up, and that one's an air ball. Hansberry gets it back, Gets it Valentine. Valentine, a step back 2. Yes. Ryan Johnson through the legs, gives it up, a 2-pointer for Jaden Moore, and he hits it on the baseline, and we're going to get a whistle and a timeout from the Dons. 5:11 left in regulation. We'll take a break. So back for the about final 5 minutes.
I will bet you the head coach calls timeout, never talks.
Abrams to bring it up for the Gales. And this pass is off the hands of Wingfield, and it's Ryan Johnson taking it to the rim and scoring, plus the foul. RJ can't convert the and one, so keeps it at 15 points, the lead for the Gales. Here is an offensive foul on Austin Abrams, extending that armbar. And really that goes down as a turnover. Not in the books, but in reality. Moore to Fisher, defended by Valentine, taking it to the bucket. He's short, gets his own rebound, and puts it in for 2. Wingfield defended by Johnson, almost stolen by Jaden Moore. He hasn't had many of those steals leading the team in it, almost has 3. They double, mess with it inside. This one tipped and put in by Tyon Farrell. Gavin Walsh into the corner. Fisher drives baseline, then goes back out to Walsh. Walsh on mess. Gives it up, a 3-pointer from Drew, and he can't get it. DJ Wingfield, the sophomore, races the other way and can't convert at the bucket. It's tipped. Owen Fisher takes it inside, and he scores, plus the foul. Good finish from Owen Fisher. And Aiden Mess picks up the foul, a hard foul there from Mess. And with 3:32 left, it is 67-54. That's the 3rd foul committed by Mess. There's only 2 seniors on the team, and Aiden Mess is one of them. As Owen Fisher can't convert the free throw. Valentine bounces it to Hansberry. 15 on the shot clock. MSJ doesn't need to be in any rush. 8 on the shot clock. Valentine defended by Moore. Gives it up. Here's a three from Hansberry. Too strong into the hands of Jaden Moore. He pushes the pace. Jaden Moore to the bucket. Can't finish. Tipped around and pulled down by Wingfield. Now they rush the other way. Valentine slows it down and will go behind the arc. Finds Mess. Mess now resets with Wingfield. Valentine gets it to Hansberry. Now skips it over to Mess. Wingfield's got it with 7:05 on the shot clock. Hansberry, good take. Can't convert. Offensive board. Mess, no. Tipped around and out of bounds off of Gavin Walsh. Tucker defended by Fisher, pulls up a tough two, and he's fouled on it. And just his ability to make shots has really pushed the Dons defenders out on him. And that could be some reasoning for the foul there from Owen Fisher. His first foul of the game. And Tucker makes his first one. Can't convert on the second one. Here's Gavin Walsh. Loses it, retrieves it. Owen Fisher, really tough shot in the corner, and it's too strong. Hansberry pulls it down. Mess comes the other way and pulls a two. Really no reason for that, but can't get it as Fisher goes in transition, and Hansberry just an easy block as he stands under the rim and swats it away. Noah Jones checks in for Mess. Drew's got it inside with the right hand. Jaden Moore pulls his first three of the game and can't convert. So now 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. A 14-point lead for MSJ as maybe just looking to run out this game. Or maybe not, with Noah Jones going up and scoring with his left hand. So now the second time they've played them, and they've scored 70 both times the Gales have. The deficit not as big though, 16 this time as we close down. It was, in the 30s, that final score in their first matchup. But again, having more players really helps. Only had 8 that first time around, as we're gonna get a double dribble there. Under a minute. Tucker still looking to get more points, can't get it. Tipped around into the hands of DJ Wingfield, and the sophomore misses the floater. And Owen Fisher's got it, coming the other way. Ryder Drew tries a three. In and out. Rebound Walsh. Walsh. He tries a three. There you go. That's his first three of the game. Now under 20 seconds, and that should be the final score. (70-57) as Ace Valentine dribbles it out at midcourt. Well, maybe not. Still trying to get it away, and that is your ball game. A 13-point win for Mount St. Joseph here on Jerry Savage Court. The final score 70-57. They come in and win it. For Brooks Markle
and Cole Cross,
thank you for watching.